Hello, welcome to my videos on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the MLB 2025 standing week 23. Well, this week was played the week 23 on MLB 2025 season. So, for that reason, I'm going to start to talk. Talk about how are the standings. Let's start with the American League exhibition for fifth or sixth straight week. The Toronto Blue Jays are leading the division with the second best record in the American League. But the problem is that even that they start they have been in this week this division for 6 weeks. They have started to play a very bad baseball, and for that reason they have reduced the advantage that they have in this moment against my favorite team, the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. So now the Yankees and Red Sox have been playing a very great baseball because in the last 10 games played, each team have a 7-3 record. In this moment, my favorite team, the Yankees, are 3 games below the Blue Jays, and they have a half game advantage against the Red Sox. So the Yankees have played one less game than the Blue Jays and the Red Sox, and for that reason, for that reason, if they win the that game, they can reduce the gap against the Blue Jays and increase the lead against the Red Sox. So now that tomorrow is gonna to start the last month in the regular season, this is gonna to be a very great ending because it looks like that these three teams are gonna to fight. The Blue Jays, the Yankees, and the Red Sox are gonna to fight to win this division, and the most probably is that these three teams, the Blue Jays, Yankees, and Red Sox, are gonna to qualify to the playoffs. So this will be a very great ending, and let's enjoy it. And also, the Yankees are going to have a really a very tough 2 weeks, the next two weeks, because the Yankees are going to play 4 series against 4 top teams and 4 teams that in this moment are in the playoffs. The Yankees are going to play, are going to start the series tomorrow against the Houston Astros. From tomorrow to the Wednesday, and later from the Friday to Sunday the next week they're gonna to play against the Toronto Blue Jays. Later I think that the Yankees in 2 weeks they're gonna to visit or they're going to play against the Detroit Tigers, and 2 weeks from now they're going to close these 2 weeks against the Red Sox. So if the Yankees can get a very great record, they can win this division, but if not, they can be in trouble to be eliminated. And about the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles, they are eliminated and they are thinking the other season. About the Central Division, the Detroit Tigers are leading this division for 20 or 21 straight weeks. In this moment, they have the best record in the sorry in the American League, and the second best record in the MLB with the 80-58 record. In this moment, they have an easy lead against his divisional rivals. They have a 9.5 record against the Royals and 10.5 record against the Warriors. In this moment, the Royals and the Warriors are fighting to enter to the playoffs as a wild card team, but in this moment they are far away from the wild card run. In this moment, the Royals are 3 games, and the Warriors are 4 games below the wild card run. So they need to start to win more games to try to reach the playoffs. And about the Detroit Tigers, they're going to win this division, and they're going to qualify to the playoff in a back-to-back years. And about the Twins and the White Sox, they are eliminated and thinking in the next season. And about the West Division, for 6 straight weeks, the Houston Astros are leading this division, or three straight weeks with the best record. In this division, they have a 75-62 record. Sorry, and they have two games advantage against the Seattle Mariners, 73-64 record. So in this moment, the good news for the Mariners is that in this moment they are in the wild card zone, and they only are 2 games below the Houston Astros, and this will be very interesting because I think that this division is gonna to be defined in the last game in the last day of the regular season, and it's gonna to be defined. The team is gonna to win this division, and the team that is gonna to qualify to the playoff, because I think that these two teams are going to be in the playoff. And about the Texas Rangers, that 2 weeks ago I thought that they were eliminated. Now they're in the hunt to enter to the playoffs as a wild card team because they have a 2 record in the last 10 games played and they have a 5 winning streak. In this moment, they are 2.5 games below the Seattle Mariners, 4.5 games against the Houston Astros. So, if the Texans continue with this great winning streak, they can start to fighting for enter to the playoffs as a wild card team and fight for the fight to win this division. And about the Los Angeles and Athletics are eliminated. And about the National League, in the East Division, the Philadelphia Phillies are leading this division for 4 straight weeks with a 79-58 record. In this moment, they have a 6-game advantage against the New York Mets. With that, in this moment, they are in the wild card run, and I think that in this moment, the Philadelphia Phillies are one of the best team in the week. Sorry, in the season. In this moment, the most probably is that the both teams are gonna to enter to the are going to qualify to the playoff. Now the New York Mets are the last spot in the wild card run, and if the Mets start to winning more games, start to improve his baseball level, they can try to fight to the Phillies for this division, but it looks like the Phillies are going to win this division. And about the Marlins, Braves, and Nationals, they are eliminated and they are thinking in the next season. And about the Central Division, the Milwaukee Brewers are leading this division with an 87-53 record. In this moment, they have the best record in the league, and the National League, and they have the best record. This weekend they play against the Toronto Blue Jays, and they won the series 2-1, and it looks like that this could be a potential World Series this next fall. So in this moment, the Milwaukee Brewers are the best team in the league, and it looks like that they're going to win this division. But in this moment, they have 6.5 game advantage against the Chicago Cubs, and they need to continue winning games because the National League is very tough. And the good news for the Milwaukee Brewers is that if they continue with this great winning streak, they can hold the best record in the National League. In this moment, the Chicago Cubs are leading the wild card spot, and so they are trying to fight for this division. And about the Reds and the Cardinals, they are fighting to enter to the playoff. But in this moment, the Reds are 4 games, and the Cardinals are 4.5 games below the wild card zone. So they need to start to win more games to try to enter to the playoff. But it looks very complicated, and the Pittsburgh Pirates are eliminated in the last division, in the West Division. The Los Angeles Dodgers are leading this division with a 78-59 record. In this moment, they have 2-game advantage against the San Diego Padres. And the good news is that the Dodgers won the series against the Padres, and for that reason, they have another game advantage, 3. Even that the Dodgers haven't been playing a very good baseball, they are in this division, and this is great for them. In this moment, it looks like that the Dodgers and the Padres are going to qualify to the playoff and the Padres, and the most probably, that this division is going to be defined in the last day of the regular season, because the Padres are still there in the home to win this division. And it looks like that if the Dodgers don't improve his baseball level, and if they enter in a bad losing streak, they can lose the lead, the divisional title. And about the Giants, Diamondbacks are in the hunt to enter to the playoffs. In this moment, it looks very difficult because the Giants are 5 games and the Diamondbacks are 5.5 games below the wild card spot. And this weekend, the Diamondbacks won the series against the Dodgers, and they still have possibilities to win to enter to the wild card run. It looks difficult, but it's not impossible. And the Colorado Rockies are the worst team in the league. They have the worst record, 39-88, and they are gonna to lose more than 100 games in a back-to-back season. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment suggestion, you can write me in the channel platform. So see you next video. Chibra.